Welcome to Easy A Homeschool Academy. Today we are learning about spring animals, creatures that become especially active as the weather warms and new life begins to appear all around us. Let's begin by understanding what makes spring unique. As the Earth continues its journey around the sun, the days begin to grow longer and temperatures start to rise. This increase in sunlight and warmth signals many plants and animals that it is time to grow, reproduce, and become more active. In spring, we see new leaves, blooming flowers, and baby animals. Many species begin new life cycles during this season, making it one of the busiest and most exciting times in nature. Today, we will explore 8 spring animals: rabbits, butterflies, frogs, deer, robins, bees, ducks, and squirrels. Rabbits. Rabbits are vertebrates, which means they have a backbone and they are mammals. Their bodies are covered with soft fur that helps keep them warm. Rabbits usually live in meadows, forests, grasslands, and sometimes even in backyards where there is plenty of grass and shelter. Rabbits are herbivores, so they eat plants such as grass, clover, and leafy greens. An adult rabbit typically grows to be about 10 to 20 inches long and can weigh between 2 and 5 pounds, depending on the species. In the spring, rabbits are especially active because it is their breeding season. Baby rabbits, called kits, are born in nests lined with fur and grass. They grow quickly and are ready to explore their surroundings within a few weeks. Rabbits have strong back legs that help them run very fast to escape predators. Their large ears help them hear danger from far away. Rabbits are also known for their ability to reproduce quickly, which helps keep their population strong. Their fur often blends in with their surroundings, providing natural camouflage. Rabbits are most active during early morning and evening, which is called being crepuscular. Butterflies. Butterflies are invertebrates, which means they do not have a backbone. They are insects and their bodies are covered with tiny scales that form their colorful wings. Butterflies are commonly found in gardens, meadows, and fields where flowers are plentiful. Butterflies feed on nectar from flowers using a long tube-like tongue called a proboscis. Most butterflies are small, but their wingspans can range from 1 inch to over 10 inches in some species. Butterflies have one of the most fascinating life cycles in the animal kingdom. They begin as eggs, hatch into caterpillars, then form a chrysalis, and finally emerge as adult butterflies. This process is called metamorphosis and is very active during the spring. Butterflies help pollinate plants as they move from flower to flower. Their bright colors can warn predators that they may not taste good. Some butterflies migrate long distances, such as the monarch butterfly. They use the sun to help navigate. Butterflies cannot fly if their body temperature is too cold, so they often rest in the sun to warm up. Frogs. Frogs are vertebrates and belong to a group of animals called amphibians. Their bodies are covered with smooth, moist skin instead of fur or feathers. Frogs are usually found near water such as ponds, lakes, streams, and wetlands. Frogs are carnivores and eat insects, worms, and small creatures. Most frogs grow to be between 1 and 6 inches long, although some species can be larger. Spring is an important time for frogs because it is their breeding season. Frogs lay eggs in water which hatch into tadpoles. Tadpoles live in the water and breathe through gills. As they grow, they develop legs, lose their tails, and become adult frogs that can live both in water and on land. Frogs are known for their croaking sounds, which are often heard in spring evenings. Their skin must stay moist, so they lived near water. Frogs can jump many times their body length. They use their long, sticky tongues to catch prey. Frogs are also an important part of the food chain, serving as both predators and prey. Deer. Deer are vertebrates and mammals, and their bodies are covered with fur. They are commonly found in forests, grasslands, and near areas with water. Deer are herbivores that eat leaves, grass, fruits, and twigs. An adult deer can weigh anywhere from 100 to 300 pounds depending on the species. In the spring, many deer give birth to their young called fawns. Fawns are usually born with white spots on their fur, which help them blend into their surroundings. Fawns grow quickly and begin to follow their mothers within a short time. Deer can run very fast and are strong swimmers. They often live in groups for protection. Male deer, called bucks, can grow antlers which they shed and regrow each year. Deer are most active during early morning and evening hours. Robins. Robins are vertebrates and birds, so their bodies are covered with feathers. They are commonly found in yards, parks, and forests, especially in the spring when they return from migration. Robins are omnivores and eat insects, worms, and berries. They are medium-sized birds, usually about 9 to 11 inches long. In the spring, robins build nests and lay eggs. The eggs hatch into chicks, which are fed by their parents until they are ready to leave the nest. Robins are often seen hopping across lawns looking for worms. Their bright, orange-red chest makes them easy to recognize. They are known for their cheerful songs, which are often heard early in the morning. Robins help control insect populations. They are considered a sign that spring has arrived. Bees. Bees are invertebrates and insects. Their bodies are covered with tiny hairs that help them collect pollen. Bees live in hives which can be found in trees, underground, or in man-made structures. Bees feed on nectar and pollen from flowers. Most bees are small, usually less than an inch long. In the spring, bees become very active as flowers begin to bloom. The queen bee lays eggs which hatch into larvae and eventually become adult bees. Bees are important pollinators, helping plants produce fruits and seeds. They communicate with each other through a special movement called the waggle dance. Bees live in highly organized colonies. Some bees can sting to protect their hive. Without bees, many plants would not be able to reproduce. Ducks. Ducks are vertebrates and birds with bodies covered in waterproof feathers. They are commonly found near ponds, lakes, rivers, and wetlands. Ducks are omnivores and eat plants, insects, and small aquatic animals. They vary in size but are generally between 1 and 2 feet long. In the spring, ducks build nests and lay eggs. Ducklings hatch and are able to swim shortly after birth. They follow their mother and learn how to find food and stay safe. Ducks have webbed feet that help them swim efficiently. Their feathers are coated with oil that keeps them dry. Ducks can fly long distances during migration. They communicate with quacking sounds. Many ducks migrate back north in the spring. Squirrels. Squirrels are vertebrates and mammals with bodies covered in fur. They live in forests, parks, and neighborhoods where there are plenty of trees. Squirrels are omnivores and eat nuts, seeds, fruits, and sometimes insects. They usually grow to be about 9 to 12 inches long, not including their tails. In the spring, squirrels may have babies called kits. These babies are born in nests called drays, which are built in trees. Squirrels are excellent climbers and can leap from branch to branch. They use their bushy tails for balance and warmth. Squirrels are known for storing food, although they may forget where they hid it. They help plant new trees by burying seeds. They are very active during the day. Spring is a season full of life, growth, and activity. From rabbits raising their young, to butterflies emerging from their chrysalises, to birds building nests and bees pollinating flowers. Each animal plays an important role in the natural world. As we explore outside the spring, take time to observe the animals around you and notice how they are growing, moving, and preparing for the season ahead. Thank you for taking this learning journey with me. Until next time. As always, thank you for watching. Tell us what you want to see next. Email ezahomeschoolacademy@yahoo.com. Like and share our videos. Please subscribe to our channel.